What's going on? My name's Millon, I'm 18 years old, tomorrow I turn 19 and today is June the 22nd, 2021. Woo! Let's go, 1 year in. So I've not watched this video yet since that last year, I have no idea, but I can see the thumbnail. I was a bit chubby back then. Still a bit chubby now, but wow. My name's Millon. I'm 17 years old, tomorrow I turn 18, and today is June the 22nd, 2020. So today I wanted to do a time capsule like video where I video myself right now, do an interview, and I do a video in 1 year's time and see what has changed in my life, what has came true, and what is still the same. So let's get started. Yeah, I'm doing well. I haven't danced in like 6 months now. It feels like forever. I've missed dancing so much. I miss friends, I miss family. I feel like I've just been in my own back cave for the past like 6 months. It's been a bit weird. I feel like I'm getting a bit addicted to social media. It's getting quite bad. Although there's a lot going on at the moment, I still feel blessed. I feel like this is my chance to take a break just now and really focus on what means the most to me. Wow, okay, that's a bit mad to think about. So back when this was going on, we were in the middle of like a national pandemic because of the coronavirus. And yeah, we were like in lockdown, so we couldn't dance at all. I couldn't do much things at all, to be honest with you. And it was painful, by the way. It was painful. It got to the point where I was literally on social media all the time. Now I'm actually really on this. Like I took a 6-month social media break this year. In 6 months, like think about it, that is mad. So that kind of completely changed my mindset when it came to what this actually means, like what we're doing with this, you get me? The importance of keeping up to date and stuff and messaging and stuff, you know, and it kind of like me coming off social media kind of just really revamped my energy and stuff. I felt great, I felt normal, I felt like a normal human being again, and I realised how much I hate this. So yeah, it's a bit mad to see myself back then, see the way I used to talk and stuff. I think I still talk about the same. I don't think my voice have went any lower now, so I think this is my natural voice. Yeah, puberty never hit me well. At the moment, I'm living great. I've been dancing a lot for the past like 2 months now. I've been touring a lot, actually. I'm doing great, by the way. At the moment, I'm doing amazing. I've been doing a lot of dancing again. I've been teaching a lot. I've been doing we did a workshop tour about 4 months ago, 5 months ago maybe. And this was, yeah, the workshop tour was incredible. I was getting to literally just travel around Scotland just to do my job. It was incredible. It was one of the best experiences ever. And I think we taught it's something around like 400 workshops and classes, which is incredible to do in 2 months, which it's unbelievable. So doing that was incredible. So yeah, I've been teaching a lot and stuff. I've been just living my life, enjoying it. Yeah, it's just great. Just all round positivity. The coronavirus hit us to be going on for months now. We thought it was only going to be like a month. I can see there's a lot of division right now between so many people. I can see there's a lot of hate going about, and there's a lot of negative energies going about everywhere, and it's horrible to see. That is so true. Back then there was a lot of stuff going on. Right at the moment, I feel like today's political world has kind of calmed down again. It's not as crazy and as eye-catching as that back then it was. There's still a lot of hate, nothing's healed really in a year. Of course this does take time to get where we need to go, but I believe there is progression. I can see it. We're using social media for a good way, and how we can use social media to actually help situations out, you get me? Because back then, social media was only hate. Every time I was scrolling, it was literally just hate against some side within some sort of situations. Nowadays it's a bit more calm. I don't believe it's healed yet, and I still believe we've still got a far way to go. Recently it's been kind of not only do I need to focus on myself, but I need to focus on what's going on, because there's so much going on behind us that we don't even see, that we don't even know. So it's scary, but it's mad. Right now I'm focused again on myself, but right now I'm very focused. I'm focused and dedicated to what I want to do, you get me? Very hungry. I want to steal the food, you get me? But it's true, back then my drive wasn't as amazing, so just to see how far I've came now, the fact that I'm actually real hungry now, I'm really focused on dancing, teaching, making music, this, that, next thing. I'm doing it a lot and I'm really focused on it, and I'm happy about that. And what I'm not focused on is everything else that's going on in the big bad world. What is most important to you right now? I'm gonna say family and friends, 1000%. And the coronavirus have really showed me how many fake friends there are out there, how many people actually care for you and how many people don't, how many people are snakes. 1000%, same thing. Friends, family, people around me, what I have in life, completely, that's what it means the most to me right now, because yeah, looking back then, really makes me thankful for what I have now. Yeah, same answer. Friends, family, that. Next thing, let's go. What do I wish for next year? I hope by next year that I've at least got back to dancing again. I hope I've maybe lost a wee bit of weight. Maybe go to the barbers at some point, that'd be great, Robert. Yeah, there's so many things now. I feel like I just want to get moving, but for some reason I just feel like we aren't going to get too far. I feel like we're still going to be here for like another couple of years, but we'll see how far we go, because I'm going to stay hopeful. That's the main thing. You jinxed it, Robert. No. Why would you say that? Yeah, we're still kind of in the same place. I should have been a bit more hopeful, shouldn't I have? We're still technically in the same place in terms of we're still kind of... Some people are still in lockdown, some people aren't. At least we have track and trace now, which is like where you type in your number, and if like someone close to you have had it, then you isolate for 2 weeks. That kind of works. And we've got vaccines out now, so that's kind of helping things. But in terms of have we really progressed from last year? No, coronavirus is still a big topic right now, and it's still a thing that everybody's talking about. It's mad to think, like a year to this day, it's still going on. Yeah, that's mad. That's for real mad. Also, like, fresh new trim. We went to the barbers, which is amazing because I kind of needed it. Yeah, so I'm currently rocking a man bun at the moment. Don't know how long I'll have it for, but it's kind of a thing that's just naturally happened. I didn't pick this, but it just happened, so we're just going to keep rocking it. Also, I have lost a wee bit of weight, so that's a good thing, but still got a far way to go if I want to be back where I was back in like 2018. That was mad. Lots of things progressing. You manifested it, Robert. Well done. What do I wish for next year? I wish for just happiness, complete happiness. I wish for coronavirus to completely be over, or to at least be, yeah, I just want to be over. I want to be doing an interview just like this next year and to say, aha, remember coronavirus? Because yeah, I'm over it. I'm a bit over it. I'm sick of it. And so it'd be good to finally like move on from this chapter. I hope I've got a lot more music out next year, because I literally have like 2 public songs that are out and then like a couple of remixes, but that's it. So it's about time to actually start releasing music. Hope I've got a lot more dance videos out, and I want to travel a lot because I haven't actually travelled much this year, even though I've been travelling around Scotland a lot. I've not left the UK in like over a year and a half now, which is really weird to think about. Like I've not left, so I think the last place I was, it must have been LA, so yeah, I'd love to go back to LA at some point. Maybe next year you have been to LA, that'd be awesome. Or maybe even somewhere else, maybe New York, or somewhere far away. What do you hate about this year? That's a weird question. What do I hate about this year? A lot. I hate the coronavirus, I hate isolating, I hate, yeah, there's just a lot. Yeah, there's too much. There's too many levels to it. There's too much. Yeah, fair enough. I hated a lot about that year. I'm not gonna lie, there's not much I hate about 2021. Yeah, there's not much. Like, obviously the same kind of points. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm not content, but I'm happy. Things you love about this year? Yeah, really getting to know the importance of loving what I have in life and being thankful for what I have in life, because I feel like I've rushed through it too much. My whole life I've kind of just rushed through it, so this kind of time it's kind of just been like, pause, wait, look around you, rather than looking forward, rather than looking back, just look around you, you know. And this has really kind of took that moment where I've been like, okay, yes, okay, I'm blessed, I'm thankful, I'm so happy to have the people around me, I'm so happy to see people dance. That's my job, like that's incredible. And yeah, so I'm so thankful for that. What do you have now that you didn't have last? Same thing, so thankful for that. So thankful for all these incredible students coming over and taking my classes. I have people from all backgrounds, all ages, all places, I guess, like, that all like come to my class, and it's like, it's so inspiring. But yeah, I'm so thankful for it at times. I'm like, why did you guys pick me? Like, why am I the teacher? Like, you get me? I'm so happy to have a loving community around me. I'm so happy to be from Scotland, because Scotland is such an incredible community. What do you have now that you didn't have last year? Not much. I think a lot of the things we just discussed, a bit of mentality, a bit of vision of what's actually going on, you know. And I think my drive's gotten a lot better. Like, I'm hungry now, I want to do stuff, you know. What's most important to you? You were not hungry then, Robert, don't lie. Back then I was like so lazy at the time. I had no motivation or drive, so seeing that I'm like, huh? You were hungry? What have I gained this year from last year? I think I've gained a lot. Like I've gained a whole new level of mentality, but I feel like that's a cheat code because we always gain every single year or a whole new gain of mentality. But I've gained that. I've gained a lot of things in the physical world too. Like I've gained a lot of things in the physical world too. Like I've got a brand new dance studio that I built outside my back garden. Like that's incredible in general. I actually made one of my dreams come true today, which is I bought a Sony A7S Mark III, and this is my dream camera. Always wanted one, always, like since I was a kid, and now the fact I have one is a whole other dream come true. But like that's the physical world. I'd say in terms of here, I've gained a whole lot more people I can trust, if that makes sense. What is most important to you? It's definitely got to be friends, it's definitely got to be family, it's definitely got to be people around me. There's so much that's important to me that I'm so thankful for. 1000%, and same thing here. Friends, family, people around me, same thing. Do you hope to gain from next year? I would love to get back on track financially, dancing again, maybe travel a lot more while dancing. I would love to at least travel UK anyway if allowed to. I'm hoping to do that in a few months' time, just to travel all around Scotland maybe. That'd be incredible. There are a couple of things in the physical world that I would love, like what? Did I really just say? Wait, we need to replay that, huh? I'm hoping to do that in a few months' time, just to travel all around Scotland maybe. That'd be incredible. There are a couple of things in the physical world that I would love, like new cameras and stuff. I would love to gain the strength not to be on this phone all the time, because I'm on this a little bit too much, and I would just love to gain freedom again. That's the main thing I want right now, is just freedom. I'm so sick of being stuck here. And hopefully next year I can have a better birthday. Hopefully I can maybe go somewhere. Today we literally just went over to Loch Lomond. Yeah, I can't believe I just said that. I manifested that. So yeah, like I'd done the dance tour. I feel like I'm free now. I feel like I'm dancing again. I feel like I'm not so addicted to social media anymore. That's incredible. Wow, that's really strong. Like the power of manifestation really is strong. Like how, oh man, that's crazy to think about. That is crazy. Wow. What I want to get from next year is, again, just keeping this happiness, because I feel real happy this year, so I want to keep that for next year. I also want to travel outside the UK. I would love to go to Europe, travel around, well, technically I'm in Europe, but I would love to, like, I'd love to go to Europe, if that makes sense, and go to other places in Europe. Yeah, I messed this up, didn't I? And yeah, there's not much I want in the physical world. I just want to maintain what I have right now. That's the main thing, because I now have the fear of losing what I have, but I'm happy. I'm so thankful for what I have right now. So for next year, I'm not going to manifest much. I'm just going to see what happens. But I would love to do at least one show, just one show on stage. That would be incredible. Please, I'm sending it up to the heavens. Let me perform. I miss performing so much. It's been about 3 years since I last done a proper performance on stage. So we got to make it happen at some point. What skills have you learned this year? So I learned how to play guitar. I'm actually doing quite well at guitar right now. I love to sing guitar right now. I would love to sing, but that's just never going to be a thing. I guess I've got to keep higher hopes. Maybe one day I can sing. But yeah, so I've been playing the guitar a lot. I've been working on websites and stuff, learning how to do that. I've been doing a lot of graphics designing. I love it for some reason, just like drawing things. It's incredible. And yeah, there's been a lot of wee things I've been doing, just to waste time, you know. Yeah, I was doing a lot back then, like just random stuff. This year, I haven't really learned new skills. It's kind of just been working on the same skills. So I've been doing a lot. I've been in the studio making a lot of music. I've been in the dance studio training a lot. I've been doing a lot of small acting jobs and stuff, like ones that aren't even paid at times, even though I could be getting paid jobs, just to kind of practice and get myself back into that world. I don't know about modelling yet. I don't think I have the face anymore, but maybe one day again. But yeah, so I've been kind of just working on that, but I haven't really learned new skills yet. Oh, I learned how to do this again. That's a new skill, right? What would you like to learn for next year? Regain my confidence a lot more, because I feel like I've lost that a lot. My confidence ain't as high. Like, a lot of people ask me, like, how's my confidence so high, but it's literally just because I'm talking to a camera. But in general, like, I'm a very shy person. Toughest thing you've went through this year? Same thing. I am such a shy person. I I still to this day, I still get stage fright, even though I'm a professional dance choreographer. Even before I go to teach class and stuff, I get like butterflies and stuff to this day because I don't know, I still get nervous, which is, it's quite interesting. But I do think my confidence is went a lot higher since then, because I remember back then it was this anxiety feeling of like, I don't know if I can do that. Can I just stay here? Like, there would be times if I was going to a party, I would literally just hang out for like 10 minutes outside the party before going in, because I was like, I don't know if I'm ready for this, you know? And that was just a lack of confidence. Now I feel a lot more confident, but still, I'm still that same guy inside where I'm still like shy. I feel like even like with teaching, or even when talking with a lot of people, it's almost like I'm performing. In real life, like in the house, I'm just normal. Like, I'm very like, this is the energy I produce. There's nothing else, it's just this. And see how that can get boring. But yeah, I would love to progress in the art of filmmaking. It's not been a priority of mine in a couple of years now. It's been like 4 years since it was a priority, so I'd love to get back right into this, and I want to like create some short movies and stuff and do a lot of that, you know what I mean, and working a lot on content, because that's the way our world is going right now. I promise you, like, see soon there's going to be a day where all like our world is working on is just content. That's because it's all we see right now, you know, because content is all we really see right now. So that's, if you really want to make it on this day, then try take over that form, because you take over the content, you take over what everyone's saying, you know. So yeah, I really want to work on that. Toughest thing you've went through this year? Although technically you could say coronavirus, this, that, and next thing, I think it's just been the anxiety of seeing friends around me disappear, if that makes sense. And there's been a lot of depression too, I'm not going to lie. Like, I've been feeling a lot of depression this year, which ain't be fun, I can tell you that for sure. But I hopefully next year I can hopefully get over that, if that makes sense. Not get over it, but like learn how to fight that, if that makes sense. And hopefully help others who are going through the same thing. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. It's funny because I was just talking about anxiety beforehand. Yeah, I believe at that time I was missing friends so much, and I felt like a lot of friends just weren't giving that effort anymore to come hang out with you and stuff. So I was like, no, like, I'm sick of this. So, and it was, yeah, exactly like I said, I was going through depression at the time and major anxiety. I believe that I have gained from that and kind of learned from that. But I would not say that I'm completely cured and away from depression, because that just doesn't happen. I feel like I'm in such a happy place right now. In answer to that question, I've lost a couple friends this year, not in the mental world, but actually physically. And that was tough for me to like really deal with. Like, yeah, and of course I've been through that before. I know this year kind of messed with me a lot more, because it's like, oh, I've not actually got to see them before, you know. So yeah, that kind of hurt. So that was like one of those things that it's like, ouch. But it's also been like insightful to know that, oh, I'm not alone too, I'm still going through the same stuff as everyone else, you know. But yeah, that's a tough subject. Wow. If you could say one thing to your future self, what would it be? I think the main thing I've realised this year, and every other year my birthday, is that no matter what, like, our life is timeless. Like, even though there's a time limit to it, it's timeless when you're in it. And I feel like every single year I get frightened in my birthday coming up. I get frightened of getting older. So true. I get frightened of like wasting my life or not making it. But that doesn't really matter as long as you're living like at the moment. And I feel like that's something I want to still be focusing on 1 year from now. I want you personally, Robert, to know that if COVID's done, then make sure you're living your life. Make sure you're doing what you want to do without being lazy, because this is your only moment, you know. So wake up, get what you want done. Stop being lazy, because remember, yes, 1 year ago you were in this predicament. So whatever predicament you're in, even if COVID's still on, you should be at least leveling up. You should still be working, you know. So figure that out. And yeah, I hope things are a lot better for you, Robert. I hope you're good physically, mentally. Hope you're back dancing. Hope you're doing some music maybe. Just keep pushing. Oh, same thing. Wow. Yeah, that message really shows like how desperate my situation was back then. I believe I've really pushed this year. Like I said, I've not took a day off yet, and I've been pushing and working as hard as possible because yeah, I know how thankful I am to have this job now. I know how thankful I am to have this life now, to have these people around me now. I'm not taking that for granted one bit. Now yeah, we still in COVID, and we still might be in COVID next year. It's possible, but as long as I keep living my life the way I want to live it, rather than letting these guidelines decide how I'm going to live my life, then I'm winning. If I could give a message to my future self, it would be the same thing. Don't fear about getting older. Like, yeah, you 20 now. Unlucky Robert, it's 2022. You're now 20 years old, 2 decades, but at the end of the day, you're still the same person as the person sitting on this seat right now. So enjoy yourself. So enjoy yourself here. Stop thinking about life. Stop thinking about life moving on and start thinking about life right now, because we can't keep running. Yeah, we just can't keep running, if that makes sense. Like, we can't keep running for no reason. Yeah, I'm happy where I am right now, but I've got a long way to go. So I hope you, Robert, I hope you're still pushing. You might not be there yet. A year is such a little time to make it where you want to be, because I know where you want to be. No one else knows, but we know, you know. But yeah, really keep pushing and really have that hunger, you know. Keep that mentality, because I don't want you to get lazy again. Right now, I know I'm not lazy. If COVID isn't a thing, then you should be travelling right now. Go make friends, go meet people, go and socialise, go and do things, you know? Go and live your life. You got this, Robert. I believe in you. Okay, this has been it. I'm Robert Millon. I'm 70 years old. Tomorrow I'm about to be 18. This is going to be mad. I'm actually freaking about it. So 18 tomorrow. I'm scared about it, but I think me being 18 is only going to level up things more, because if you are watching this, thank you so much. I'm really appreciative. Also, my camera's about to run out of battery, so see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Robert, I wish you the best. This is Robert Millon, 2020, signing out. Peace. Yeah! I hope they don't get mad at me for copying Billie Eilish. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching this. Even though I'm 18, I'm about to turn 19 tomorrow, and I'm not afraid of it. I believe like my story's still to get told. I'm just getting started. I'm happy where I am at the moment, but I know that I have a lot more to go. But remember, I'm just getting started. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much. I'm well appreciative of every single one of you guys. 2021 Robert, signing out. Peace.